Hello, everybody. This is Joe here from Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. A very warm welcome. Today's the 11th of June 2020, and as you probably might know, next week we'll see the reopening of the non-essential shops, and that will include toy shops, clothes shops, electronic shops, and bookshops, and even the shopping malls will open under the new normal, which is the social distancing. Means you have to keep 2 meters apart, and we'll see colleges reopening, but they will not be offering canteen and coffee shop service, so you'll have a room service in place during this period. And most colleges will be inviting people back in to complete technical elements. And I know it's been a very, very critical time this year, and of course, as you know, on the last week of the colleges to be reopened, I failed to do the two, Kidderminster to Bewdley, Hales Park, due to the pandemic of the coronavirus, because the coronavirus was hitting us and it was getting very critical. So the last video I had to do was the 226 Dudley to Merry Hill, and then the vlog to finish off on the Friday. It was really sad that week. And then the week after, we went into lockdown. So that means we had to stay at home, and we had to protect the NHS, and we also had to save lives. And that's what we're doing during this time. And then a couple of weeks later, the Queen then started to take the place of Boris Johnson, who's the Prime Minister. And then after he came back from having the corona, he then made the new message, which I'll read out at the end. And since we started, we've seen the reopening of the outdoor markets, the car showrooms, phased reopenings of schools, from reception, year 1 to year 6. Years 2, 3, 4 and 5 had to wait a little longer, and now it looks like that it'll be back to full operation in September at the start of the new academic year. And probably will same go with the college, so there won't be many students attending to do these technical elements, depending on what courses it comes under. And the technical elements, it's for all their qualifications, and they will be sending invitations in. And next Monday is the non-essential shop reopening, and of course, couple of the colleges are having to reopen for students who need to complete their technical elements of their course. And then as we move on into July, we'll see hospitality opening, so that will include the pubs, cafes, bars and restaurants. They will reopen under social distancing measures. And even though that I'm having takeaways at the minute, that includes the likes of Subway, McDonald's, because obviously sitting in the restaurant, it's not going to be the way forward for me at this critical time. Once it's all reopened, as you probably might know, during this critical time, we're having to wear these. These are like face coverings, face masks, if you watch me. So these face masks, right, sorry. So, as you probably know, that I'm having to wear these face masks while we have the pandemic of the coronavirus, and it's been very, very difficult this year. So we have to wear these so we can limit the spread of the public of the virus, which is the disease. And also we have to wear them on public transport, and even if we can't keep our distance in shops, on daily walks, and also in supermarkets, because supermarkets have put strict measures in, like you have to queue up outside where there's wardens just on the outside. And I know it's been very difficult. As you probably know, the theme parks are reopened. If you want to go onto Theme Park Worldwide, check out Sean's vlog with Alton Towers and also Warwick Castle. They've reopened as they were the first, because they've come under gardens and they could social distance, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach will reopen, but there's not been a confirmation on when Drayton Manor will reopen. So remove the mask. So anyway, we'll be wearing these masks. I'll be wearing my mask because I don't want to get in danger of having the coronavirus. Because I know it's been a very difficult time, this has, 2020 has, and I'm sure that 2021 will be more successful. As you probably might know, a couple of bus shows were having to be cancelled, such as on the buses at the Kidderminster Severn Valley Railway, because it's a small show, but we're not sure when Evergaden will go ahead yet. But however, I know it's a big site, so I'm sure that will go ahead, which is Buses Festival. So, but as far as I know, it looks like it's cancelled, but I'll have to double check. But you can double check the British Motor Museum website because that's where it is in Gaydon in Warwickshire. Holidays are having to be cancelled because of, and of course, as you probably might know, it's been very difficult that people weren't hesitating to book a holiday. Not wanting to book a holiday, sorry. And of course, as you probably might know, you'll have to have the private number sent if you are having a holiday booked. So, we don't know how long the coronavirus is going to go on for. And what I would like to say, hope that you all staying well, keeping safe, and I'm really going to miss you all, viewers, and I'm sure we'll be back out very, very soon. So here are our 3 main elements that I've got to go through. Stay alert, control the virus, and save lives. Thank you for listening to this conference, and I will update from next week after when all the non-essential shops and the phased reopening of the colleges will start. Thank you for listening.